Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We know the time is short, we blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got. So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late.
Hello, good morning, everybody. See Catherine, Sherry, Deborah, Barbara, some other people in the group. Hello, good morning. Happy Sunday. You're getting me no makeup today because, yeah, things are, yesterday was a little tough too. So today we are going to have all of Saturdays and Sundays video presentations available for viewing. I think the vast majority of people were able to get into everything that was open yesterday, which was Friday and Saturday. There were, a group of people who were having serious issues being able to refresh the page. It's kind of a mystery as to what's going on, but it appears to be that some browsers and possibly some internet web services are caching the page, and so when you try to clear your cache, it's not working. So I don't know if this is affecting anyone here, but I'm going to give you a few tips of things you can try. But we also have a workaround that we've come up with that should be available about 9:30 Eastern time this morning, that we will, if you're still having problems, please email support@createwithcricketjoy.com. Please do not post in the Facebook group. I mean, I know people are frustrated, but the Facebook group is not for customer service and it's not for technical issues. That's for the support email. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys could remember those rules and not do that and instead email us, because we actually have something that I'm pretty hopeful is going to work today for everybody. So the workarounds that you can try before that is, obviously refresh the page, and you may have tried refreshing it multiple times. If that does not work, I would say try opening a different browser, ideally a browser you have never been to our site with. So if you're on a Mac and you're using Safari, switch over to Chrome, or if you're in Chrome and you're on a Windows computer, switch to Microsoft Edge. Another thing that has worked for a couple people is if they're on their phone and it's not working, what they've done is switched off their data, or switched off their Wi-Fi, gone over to their data plan to try to refresh the page, and then that seems to work. And then I've had somebody say that they used their data plan as a hotspot for their laptop to then refresh the page that way, and so then they could get it working on their laptop, and then you can go theoretically back to your Wi-Fi after that once the page has been properly refreshed. So all of Saturday and Sunday is available right now on that page. So if you are not seeing the coming soon buttons from yesterday and today switched over to click here to watch, please try those, refresh, try a different browser, possibly switch off your Wi-Fi. You can also restart your router, which has worked for some people too, because that seems to be kicking out the cache that may be getting stuck with your internet service provider for some reason. So those are some things you can try until we have the workaround up and running. That would really be the ideal solution, that you would just be able to get into the actual schedule page and have everything work. I know that's frustrating, and maybe it's more than you want to do. So if you are still having issues and you want to email us, please do so. And after 9:15, 9:30, we're going to have this second option that hopefully is going to work for everybody. So Catherine, I love your comments. You're always like so upbeat. You make me feel better. Melissa, I agree. It is weird. The whole thing's very strange because the fact that it works for most people, I mean, that means that it's not on our end. Because we can only send it out to the internet once, the page. So it's this weird thing happening with people's like cash just getting stuck. And I'm not, unfortunately, a tech expert. So Susan and I are doing our best to try to figure out what we can do. So please bear with us. So you have all of yesterday's presentations available today, as well as today's. And then next Saturday, you will have all of Fridays available again and possibly more, but I will leave it there for now. All right. So let's get to some giveaways. Everyone want to do some giveaways? That sounds like a fun thing to do. So if you don't know, if you haven't been to one of these in the morning, every day I've been giving away some crafty tools. So I give somebody a bottle of Barely Art glue, which is my favorite glue for paper crafts. It also comes with a really fine tip that doesn't clog. So it works really great for like little intricate details. I'm going to give away a scorch marker, which if anybody had the option to see Debbie Jenkins or the Creative Fabrica presentation from yesterday. These giveaways are closed now. So this is the final round of the daily giveaways. But the mug press one is still open until 2 p.m. Eastern time today. All of the giveaways you can still enter until 2 p.m. today, Eastern time today. The winners for all those big prizes will be announced at the wrap-up party tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So the scorch marker is like, it's a pen that has liquid in it, and you like can draw on wood with it, or you can like use vinyl as a stencil and draw and like fill in the open spaces. And then you use a heat gun, like a high heat gun, not an embossing heat gun, but like a higher heat one, and heat up the liquid, and then that gives you that wood burned effect. So that's pretty cool, and like a good workaround for that. I'm also giving away the third-party engraving tip for the Cricut Joy machine. If you didn't know you can engrave with your Cricut Joy, you can, and you will find out how to do that in my presentation today that is available. So I'm going to engrave some metal ornaments in that for you, and it's a cool little tool. There are some limitations because the Cricut Joy clearance is really, really low, but it's fun and you can use it. There is a version that you can get in Canada too, if you're in Canada. I don't know about the UK, unfortunately, or Australia or elsewhere in the world, although I would say check Amazon. The link to that and actually all the daily giveaway items are in the video description on YouTube, as well as on the post. Maybe not on the post on Facebook because we had some issues with that. But there is a separate post in the Facebook group with the links for the daily giveaway items. So if you're interested, search for that. And then I also give away a VIP pass. So if you have already purchased the pass and you win, I will refund your money. All of the giveaway winners from this whole thing will be contacted on Monday. Don't have time to get to you before then, unfortunately, but you will get your prize. All right, so let's announce some winners. So the Barely Art glue today is going to Jen P from Maryland. Yay, Jen P. The scorch marker is going to Marlene M from Oklahoma. You have a color and an animal in your email, so that if there are more than one Marlene M's from Oklahoma. The engraving tip is going to Vicky M, also from Oklahoma. Interesting, we've never had two people from the same state get pulled. And then the VIP pass is going to Jenny B from Canada, Ontario, Canada. So again, I will be contacting all of the people who have won this week tomorrow. Okay, are there any questions that anybody wants to throw at me real fast this morning? I see just like lots of congrats. Hope you guys are excited. It's it's kind of the last day, although not really, because you'll have next Saturday too. So that should be okay. Let's take a look at the schedule page maybe really quick, just to see what is available today, hopefully to everyone. So keep scrolling down, scrolling down. Okay, so Saturdays are available. And then Sunday, so today we've got Katie Adams is going to show you how to make some wood ornaments with Cricut Infeasible ink. Those are really fun. And she has like 3 different versions of it. So very cute. Sean Mosh is going to show you how to make some custom tags. And some of those are Mickey Mouse tags. So those are really cute. Bet Dow is showing how to do some iron-on plaques. That's like a pretty easy and straightforward project. Like if you're a total brand new beginner and you want to try out like heat transfer vinyl, that's a really great one to start with. Then Rhoda Wilkie she's got how to make scrapbook elements for a 12 by 12 page layout with your Joy. So you can make like bigger projects with your Joy. So there are some Christmas cookies scrapbook elements, and those are really, really cute. And then, of course, there is my engraved metal ornaments tutorial available as well. And then all of yesterday's are up too. So that's Creative Fabrica's wood burning sign. So also using, she's using paste, I believe, the like wood burning paste instead of the marker, but it's an option. Justine Hovey has her cool card design that she does in Design Space using the contour button. Amy Romeo has her faux leather ice skate earrings. Those are really, really cute. And and it's cool that you can do that on the Joy too. Miss Carrie showed how to do etched glass ornaments and cut felt with your Cricut Joy. So if you didn't know you can cut felt, you can. Shelly Antis has a tea light, like votive, using vinyl and paint. So that one's really fun. And then Jav Sid does an entire tutorial on how to create an SVG, a layered SVG in Affinity Designer. So if you are interested in learning how to make your own SVGs, that's a great one because Affinity Designer is much less expensive than programs like Illustrator and apparently like more stable than a free program like Inkscape. So that if you're interested in learning how to do an SVG, that one's a great one. So that's what you got to expect today. And then, of course, remember on next Saturday, so the 22nd, we will have all of Friday's presentations available for viewing and maybe more. We're thinking about it. Okay, so, we got a question. Can they EA2? Yes. Okay, so I found out because somebody asked this from me yesterday, I think, or the day before. The same company that makes this engraving tool for the Joy makes a version that works in all of the Explore machines. So like the Explore 1, and the Explore 2. So I did post that link when I think it's under the post in the Facebook group with the daily giveaway links, because I think that's where somebody asked me about, like, was there a version for the Explore machines? And so I found it and I put a link in there if that helps you. So yeah, there is one. So that's pretty cool too. And if it works, I haven't used it obviously, but if it works, it looks exactly like the Joy one, except it's just a little bit bigger. And if it works the same way, it works really well. So that's fun. Make sure don't use any third-party tool until after your 1-year warranty is up, because I'm 99% sure that using a third-party product in your Cricut will void your warranty. And while Cricut is fantastic, they're pretty hardcore on the whole warranty claim. So if you're concerned about that, like, just don't use it until your 1-year warranty is up. It's better to be safe than sorry, as far as I'm concerned, in terms of these machines, because they're not cheap. Any other questions? Anything else I can answer? anyway we can get more excited for today. I hope you guys are learning some fun new stuff. I hope you're like getting some inspiration for things that you didn't know you could make with your joy. That was one of the things that I really wanted to help you guys with, is learn some things that you could make with your joy that you may not have known you could make. And then also to just get you inspired to make some fun holiday crafts, because, you know, unfortunately, Christmas is probably going to be here before we know it. And it's always a good idea to get a jump on those holiday crafts. And Christmas is my like absolute favorite. So I had to do a holidays in July theme for my very first summit. So I guess you guys are good to go. And I will see you well, okay, so I have a live stream at 1 o'clock Eastern time today about my project. Bet will be live streaming at noon, and then Sean Mosh will be live streaming at 2, and then we have the wrap-up party at 6. So I'll see you a couple times today. All right, so go have fun. Again, if you are having any issues getting the page to load correctly, because all of Saturday and Sunday should be available to view right now. So you should have buttons that say, click here to watch, not coming soon. If you don't, please email the support at createwithcricketjoy.com. Please don't post in the Facebook group. Facebook group rules say that we are not dealing with customer service or technical issues in that group. I would really appreciate it if you could abide by that. And as I mentioned at the beginning of this, if you missed it, we do have a workaround for this possible refresh issue that I am very hopeful is going to work for everybody. That should be available about 9:30 this morning, shortly after I am off this broadcast. Okay. So I'm going to say goodbye and say have some fun, and I will see you at 1 p.m. Eastern Daily Time for my live stream, but hopefully you will jump on at noon and check out that before me and have fun with those presentations. Bye. Thanks.